What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So as you guys can tell, I have two E34s and I wanted to show you guys, for those that are interested in buying one, what to look for when buying one. The first thing that's really common that messes up in these E34s is called seat twist, which I've never experienced, but I've seen some pictures and videos. Well, I think this one is actually getting it a little bit. They say the way for you to test it is to lay the seat all the way back and lay on it and feel it. I think it is twisting a little bit, but make sure your seats are straight. It's an easy fix, but still annoying. So the first thing that I personally like to check for is always under the hood. Now we're gonna start with the liner, in which this one is super clapped compared to that one. But let's start with this one first. So this one, as you can see, is full of holes. I don't even know what that is. Holes here from the fan and whatever. This kind of just shows me that the car was overlooked in a way. Mine was owned by an old lady, so I kind of understand, but sometimes, you know, little things matter. Obviously, you want to check for oil leaks. It is a BMW, so it is going to leak. You're going to want to check your valve cover seals, all that, which this one is clapped. Check your oil pan gasket. Mine is super leaky. Now the next thing you want to do is open up your fuel box and see it should have extra fuses here and this clip. This clip is super handy. Obviously it's meant to grab the fuses, but it just shows that, you know, it's well taken care of and people were organized. Like I said, it is the little things, but here's an example. Here's the other E34. It only has fuses. These are the original fuses, but it has no clip. Obviously check your relays and your fuses, in which, thank God, all of mine work. With this particular E34, which is a 95 525i, I've heard the throttle bodies fail a lot. I think this one is failing as it's already closed. I mean open, which isn't even good. Yeah, these are old cars, so check all your vacuum lines, check all your wiring when you're looking. They're all brittle, and like I said, it's super old. Specifically this one was in Detroit, which, you know, the rust belt, as you guys can see right here. Now speaking of the rust, that is another thing you want to do. Get down and dirty, get under the car and see if there's no rust. Now that is one thing I did kind of not do with this one, which is why I'm saying to do that. That's why. Yeah, this is really bad. The fender clips is like completely off, so I can shake it. Check for body rust. And now that we're already down here, another thing to look at is to look at that specific bushing right there. If I can show you guys, that one is known for going bad. I mean, look how bad that one is. Look at that, I can literally move it. Now another big thing is you're gonna go to your glove box. Oh, I don't even have one here. You're gonna wanna open up your glove box, and right here there should be a little light. Now this car came from an auction, so it's a little different, but always check if this light is here. Like I said, it just shows that it was well maintained and they were organized and taken care of. And then obviously one of the most important things is the booklet. The booklet should have basically everything. Some of them have service records, which the white one does not, but my gray one does. But I even have the original window sticker here, I believe. The original window sticker of this car. This just shows, again, that they were on top of their thing. So yeah, just simply make sure that your car has paperwork, service records. Again, this one does not have service records, but that one literally does. If I can find the booklet real quick. Yeah, so in the gray car I don't even think this is the original booklet, but I have service records, as you can see right there, which is beautiful. It lets you know what they're up to. I have the original title when the car was first registered. Now another big thing for me, which again I overlooked in my E34, is to check if you have a spare tire. Kind of stupid. I'm sure you guys are like, why wouldn't you check if you have a spare tire? But I was just so excited. I didn't even realize the indent of my floor mat, but I do not have a spare tire, but luckily that one has a spare tire. And now that we're on the subject of, basically, if you need a spare tire, you probably need to be towed at some point. Check if your E34 has that tow hook cover right there. Now, this could have been just simple vibration that made it fall off, but usually when it's off, it means the car has been towed. Obviously that it broke down or whatever. There is another one up front, I believe, in which both of them did have, just so we know, but I did get into an accident with this one. But that right there is a tow hook cover, and that's what it looks like when it's empty. Another big thing, please guys, check your VINs. Please check your VINs. Specifically on older cars like this, people just swap out doors, and maybe it can even be from a stolen car, and that will make you lose your whole car when you go to register it. Now I'm sure you're asking, damn, where can I check for VINs? Here's one. There's one on your title. Every single door has one right there. There's another one right there. Make sure those are all lined up, because I promise you guys, the day that you do not check for your VINs and the car ends up stolen or whatever, it's gonna suck. I also think there's another one on the chassis, so you can check that too. It's very good to know, because you don't want to spend money on a car that they're just gonna take from you. So for this one I had to get Ashley to record this, but so check your headlights, and not like the actual bulb, I meant like the actual, this thing right here. As you can see, that one moves, and I think this one does too. The brackets even for these are known for breaking. I think, yeah, the one over there is taped, but all these brackets for these lights, they're all known for breaking. So check them before you end up without a light, which is literally what happened to me. Ashley literally bought me clear, ignore that. Ashley literally bought me clear ones, and look, it literally fell off on the exit of a highway thanks to Noah for getting them. But like I said, check these brackets. If you're looking to tie wrap yours, this is where you tie wrap it. Somewhere in there. I'll show that another time. So another thing that you want to check for, which I didn't even know about, so specifically for the V8s, these I want to say valve covers, I don't even know, whatever this plastic piece is, are held by like these hangers, and those are known for breaking. As you can see, I'm missing 2 of these just because I don't know, they broke a long time before me and they just gave up on putting it back. I would take it off, but it'd probably break, but mine are tie wrapped right now. It's a really weak bracket, so check for that, just because it's really annoying to fix. Now another thing which are super common in all E34s, just because the hood works like this, are these hood struts. I've already had to replace these twice just because they get super weak, and that was not even on correctly. But yeah, now it opens up well and whatnot. Check your hood struts and your trunk struts, because I literally got beamed in the head by the trunk. Another thing that you want to check for, so here on the E34s, your battery is under the back seat, so you want to make sure you have this cover on. Again, that'll just show that the car really hasn't been jumped. Like a lot of people, you know, in the middle of the night, like, you know, freaking take it off and throw it just to get their car jumped and out of there. Shows you the car really hasn't had a lot of problems. I don't know, I think Noah found this. I don't even know where it was. I think it was in there, in that little hole there where the hinge is. But anyway, that's what the 94 530i looks like. Let's show you guys what the positive on the 525i looks like. It's a little different, but always, you know, little things. Just make sure that's their little plastic cover. And it's really easy to come off, so it could be also the fact that, you know, vibration, driving, it simply just came off. Another big thing that I literally almost forgot to mention are these door seals right here. So obviously it's lined up very well here, and right here literally comes off on the corner there. Really annoying because obviously you can't push it back into place. They also rip really bad. Let's see if any other door has them. But on the E34s, I do, yeah, see, those door seals are known for going bad. Look here, we have a high traffic area. Even here it's coming off on this corner, so now it's coming off on 2 corners. Luckily with the main E34, I don't think we have that problem yet. I think these were replaced though. These are very nice, and wow, I didn't even pay any mind to that. But yeah, unless you want to spend like 40-50 bucks on eBay or whatever, check your door seals. Another thing that you want to look for, which I just found out what this was the other day. So this is what, when you turn your key, what makes the car go ding ding ding. This is the speaker. I don't know where this goes, and on both cars it's literally hanging like this, but this is annoying. So if you find one without this hanging, it's a lot easier. Also, they're BMWs, and you already know about oil and whatnot. So what you're gonna want to do, you guys might find it weird, right? So you're gonna want to open up. Lord, oh baby Jesus! All right. So what you're gonna want to do is take a look inside. See if everything is lubricated. See if you see any metal shards. Honestly, it's weird, but take a smell of it. If it smells like oil, it's good. If it smells burnt, they've probably ran oil for 10,000 miles more than what they should have changed it at. Same thing, any of them. I mean, just smell it. Smell, if it smells, like I said, if it smells burnt. If you see a lot of like gunked up old oil, garbage, forget about it. Now another thing that you guys want to check for when you're buying one is something that I literally found out today, is that these door handle seals go bad, and that will cause water to go in like to your regulator and whatnot, and that's what causes it to not work. I'm looking at it now, I obviously tell that seal is going bad. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's actually really bad. Yeah, see, this one's nice and tucked in, and obviously it's flush, and over here too. So these are obviously replaced at some point, but look at this. As you guys can see, it has pieces of seal all over the place. That means it's going bad. I didn't even know that until today. So I literally closed the hood to demonstrate this to you guys. So the 5 Series, as you guys saw on the window stickers, $40,000 car back then, which is a lot of money now. This was the luxury car of BMW, and it's something that I overlooked. So whenever you pop the latch to the hood is actually supposed to come up, and you're actually just supposed to lift it up. Now I didn't know that. So when I bought this one, it would just pop up, I would pull it out and then pop it up. But it's supposed to do this. So it's supposed to, like I said, come all the way up, and then you come out and just lift it up, and the struts are supposed to hold it like that. So let me show you what it looks like when your rollers are bad or your struts are bad. This one's so good, I don't even think it will stay. But anyway, it will stay like that. That's how this one used to pop up. It will literally just stay like that, and I would have to pull it and then come back here and then lift it up. It is an easy fix, but like I said, if you're buying a car and you're putting the money into a car, you don't want to deal with little things like that. So guys, that is the end of today's video. I wanted this to reach the people that are trying to buy an E34. These are very particular, specific, high maintenance cars, but not when it comes to like the engine. The engines are basically simple. These are probably the best engines that BMW has ever made. But when it comes to, like I said, the hood struts and little things like that, it's just things to look for because it will add up, I promise you that. Every window regulator for me is $100. Do the math. That's freaking $800 just in window regulators. That's not including the glass and whatever if I ever wanted to do that. If you're looking to buy one, all I have to say is get one. Baby, do you like them? They're an amazing ride. This one is a 5-speed manual. This one's an automatic. I haven't driven in this one, but I suppose this one's even more comfortable than that one just because I don't have to clutch in, clutch out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you do like this video, let me know in the comments and make sure to subscribe. You can't stay tuned with these things if you're not subscribed. This one's going to be bagged and this one's going to be drifted. Who doesn't want to see that? Do you? Anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next video.